tradition.
He's an Italian romantic, huh?
Romantic, yeah.
Italian
But
man.
all Italians are
We need to
romantic.
preserve him, not too many left. We have to preserve this guy.
But the point is, probably, how I can say, to make something happen in Venice could be a demonstration that you can make something happen in at least all Italy.
Yes, Venice is a kind of head, is the head of the Italian country that relates everything on his past, his dead glory, no? But the main problem that I see also in Venice is always the same, is the opposition between the parts. We can say that for producing a change, we need to make peace between institutions and citizens. No? Voters and politicians. So my original idea was to ask you how to do it. But then you said something that I really understood, that is not looking for the division to unify the division, because if you look the division, you will always see divided. So if you look from above and you see that there is always a soil we walk on. So the question is, when was your first time in which you realized you were doing it? You were doing a change?
You're asking for a long story. When I was 4.5, 5 years of age, suddenly I realized I don't know anything. I don't know anything means I don't know anything at all. If you give me this glass of water, there's no water. If you give me this glass full of water, I would be staring at this water for hours because I did not know what is water. I know how to use it, I know how to drink it, many ways you can use the water, I know that. But I don't know what it is. But actually even today you don't know what it is, though you live in Venice. You still don't know what it is because with all the scientific exploration that we have done, we still do not know one atom in its entirety. We know how to use them, we know how to fuse them, we know how to break them, we know how to make a bomb out of them, but we don't know what it is. This is true with every aspect of life. So if I find a leaf, I'm just staring at this for hours. If I sit up in my bed, I'm just staring at the darkness for the whole night. My dear father, being a physician, started thinking, I need psychiatric evaluation. You also think so? So his problem is, this boy is simply staring at something all the time, looks like he's lost it. What is he staring like this for? My problem is, I am looking at this, I want to know what this is. So in this condition, they sent me to school. My mother said, you must pay attention to the teacher. And I went and paid attention to the teacher, the kind of attention they had never received in their life. I sort of understood what they were trying to say. After some time I realized, they're just making sounds. I'm making up the meanings in my mind. See, if you start speaking Italian, for me it is just sounds, isn't it? So then I stopped making meanings. Then I saw hour after hour, teachers come, make sounds, make sounds, make sounds, the next one comes, make sounds, make sounds, make sounds. It became really amusing for me just to listen to these teachers going on making ach, 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 kuch, 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 kuch. So a big smile spread on my face, but they were not amused. Then my education went on like this, I went there only when it was absolutely necessary. Then about 12, 13 years ago, this school where I studied nearly 45, 46 years ago, they came and invited me to come to their 125th anniversary of the school. The trustees came to invite me. I said, see, please, why me? I was not just a not good student, I was not even a student. I barely came to the school. They said, no, our school has produced sports stars, cricketing stars, our school has produced cinema stars, our school has produced union ministers, you're the only mystic, you must come. I said, okay. Then I went. I stood up in the quadrangle to speak, I just looked around, the same oppressive buildings. Then I looked at this particular classroom and I remember, I was 12 years of age. On a particular afternoon, the teacher is trying to get a response from me for some question that he's asked. But those days I'm made like this, I don't know anything. Because I don't know anything, what is there to say? So for days on end I wouldn't speak, I'm still trying to drink in life, try to figure out what it is. What is there to say when you don't know anything? So I'm looking at him, paying absolute attention to him. I know that man's past, present and future by just looking at him, but I can't hear what he is saying. 35–40 minutes he tried. When he couldn't get any response, he came and held me by the shoulder, shook me violently like this and said, "You must be either the divine or the devil. I think you're the latter." Till then my problem was, what is this, what is that, what is that, what is that, what is that? One thing was clear, this is me. Suddenly this guy confused me about this also. I looked, what is this? Is this divine, devil, what is it? I thought this is me. Suddenly I got confused about this also. I tried to stare at myself, it didn't work. I started closing my eyes. Initially minutes, hours, it went into days sometimes. As I closed my eyes more and more, I figured out that as you sit here, what you think you are is just a story that you made up. However beautiful you think the story is, it's a made-up story. Hello? Right now, what's happening in your head is your drama, isn't it?